When I began to attend CSUN, I never noticed the differences between Northridge and South Central Los Angeles. During my second semester, I had to compare two different places. I decided to compare my community South Central and Northridge. I soon began to realize that even though these two places are less than an hour away from each other, they still look very different. Some of the ways these two communities are distinct are due to the way the houses look, the streets, homeless people, and the graffiti. In Northridge, the houses are huge. As you can see in these pictures, most of the houses do not have gates. This shows you how safe the Northridge community really is. The community is well taken care of. The streets are really clean. The people who reside in Northridge help keep their community clean by becoming organized and picking up trash. They get into small groups and clean certain areas of the community. In Northridge, there are also many restaurants. You can literally walk from one restaurant to another. It is very rare to see a homeless person in Northridge. In the South Central community, you can really see the poverty. The houses are really small and they all have gates. There is so much vandalism in South Central that even the houses and small businesses have graffiti on the walls. There are many fast food restaurants everywhere. In order to go to a nice restaurant, you have to drive there, compared to Northridge where you could walk there. Everywhere I go, I see graffiti on the walls. People do not understand that it just makes our community look dirty and ugly. If we do not take care of our own community, nobody else will. Nobody is going to come and clean our neighborhood. We're the ones who live here. Why would we want to dirty our own streets and make it an unsafe environment? There are a lot of homeless people all over South Central Los Angeles. They are constantly struggling to find food and a warm place to sleep. There are not a lot of people who try to help them by giving them food or spare change. Most people just walk right by them and ignore them. They never have anything to eat and they have to sleep outside in the cold with the fear of dying of hunger. If we all decided to put a little bit of effort, we could manage to make South Central a better community, sort of like the Northridge community. We can start by creating homeless shelters and by donating food and supplies so homeless people can have a warm and safe place to sleep. Another way we can help make our community a better place is by cleaning up our community. We should not throw trash in the streets. We can start cleaning up our neighborhoods and getting other people involved. If we all do our own part, we can help make South Central a better place to live in. We can also donate the stuff that we do not need. For example, clothes, furniture, and even food. We can donate these things instead of throwing them away on the streets. We need to stop the people who write on the walls, because graffiti is what really makes our neighborhoods look disgusting and filthy. If we become organized and make an attempt to remove the graffiti, it will restore the South Central community. I believe if we get young teenagers involved in removing graffiti, it will help them realize that it is dumb and inappropriate to vandalize other people's property because it makes your community look bad.